Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Jericho, and this is my first video where I talk over and do some gameplay in World of Warcraft. So welcome, and today I'm gonna do the Zul'Farak solo mage AOE farming. It's a really good leveling strategy, and I'm doing it right here on my level 42 mage. As you can see, I'm in Zul'Farak. I'm gonna start the timer, buff myself up with the buffs needed, and then I'll show you how to get in the right spot, how to pull the mobs, and how to AoE farm them, so you can level really quick. Now you can do this from level 40 as a mage, all the way up to, I think 54, but I think level 52 is the best level to stop, but that depends on what you want to do. Anyways, let's do this. Yeah, so you want to buff yourself up fully, and ice armor is really important to get to the right spot when you have to deal with the mobs and run away from them. So let's start the timer, and I'll try to talk over while I do the run. Alright, so I buff myself up. As you guys also will do that, I'll put that into the timing, because it takes some time. And yeah, try to especially drink up to full mana when you're level like 40. If you are on an active server with already a lot of level 60s and stuff like that, you can buy off like intellect stamina gear like this of the eagle, which will help you a lot to survive with the stamina, and the intellect will help you in the pull. All you need is intellect, and you can also get spirit. I just got the gear that I got from AoE leveling from level 22 to level 42. So alright, we start off by sheeping one of these guys, the melee. Just sheep one of the melees. If there is 3 melees, you also just sheep a random one. We blink over into a Nova here. If anything resists, you reshield. You spam jump up here, this ledge, and get over here. Now they will still follow you up here, so you have to be quick. Jump up this, jump, 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 and here you blink, especially blink if they are close to you. And right here you can just jump up, and you jump and go in front. Jump like this and go front. Like this. Jump and go front. I don't know if it's called go in front, like you go forward. You jump and go forward. Jump forward. Instead of forward jump. Jump forward. That's the way. Alright. I think I said that enough times for you guys to understand. And you go here, you reshield with both mana shield and ice barrier. I also forgot to say that you do that in the start of the run. You always do that before you go further. And this, by the way, is a reset spot. So when this pulls, when the other mobs were pulled, this will reset them. You just wait until you look at your level icon, turns to the level icon again. It is like a skull when you are in combat, and it's showing your level when you're out of combat. So now it's showing my level, and I have both my shields. They are off cooldown as well. I jump down here, and then I watch out for any patrols. Nova here. Oh shit, one of them did not get Nova. It resisted, but it's fine. I blink there, and I go right in here. Now, an important thing when you go here is you stand behind this square right here. Because if you stand behind this square, there is a patrol like these, and when they come here, they can actually see you. And so you will stay in combat and they will shoot shatter bolts on you. But if you stand here, they will not pull. You can see now. They won't pull now. Let me just to show you guys, I'm gonna go over here. Look. Okay, maybe I'm at level 40, they will pull at least. Anyways, we reshield, we drink full, and then we go again. Sometimes these 2 guys will spawn totems. You just go up here, a little bit up, and then you ward them down. Now we have shields up, and we wait for the cooldown for ice barrier to be up again, so we can reshield when we need it for the next one. And here we go, 8 seconds, that's fine. We go for the melee here. We sheep the melee. Alright. And then the caster, we counterspell, Nova. We are ready for extra shield when our ice barrier falls off. We reshield. And we don't need it. We blink here, and this is a reset spot too. So just stand in here, you can spam, run, or whatever. Stand still. You reshield already now, so the cooldown will start running. Now there's a patrol that will come here, and hopefully you have some bandages, which you can use to get full HP. When this pulls, there's nothing to do to get out of combat, because she will have you cannot line of sight her, so she will keep aggroing you. That means you cannot drink. So you have to wait for your mana to get up. Or drink before she gets to you if you can. But if not, then you have to wait for your mana to get up before you go. When you go, you can choose to sheep her. If it resists, or if you don't want to sheep her, you can also just nut and run. But the thing is, she will take some damage off of your shield. You can either blink or thrust nova through these mobs. Now there's another mob right here, and luckily this guy is stopped. So I'm just gonna keep running because your ice armor will slow them when they hit you. This boss is annoying. You blink through, reshield, it fell off, and you can still nova. See, I didn't even use nova once, but that's an extra out. And of course mana shield. And you also keep in mind to have your gems up all the time, so if you need it, you can use one. And mana potions, if you also have that. That will be helpful too, also under the pull. Now, we got it here in 5.5 minutes. And yeah, that's around what it takes to get here. It takes a little bit less time if you don't have to comment all the time, but I had to. So yeah, I'm gonna reshield again. I'm gonna jump over here. I mean, out of combat, by the way. I jumped up here to get out of combat. Make sure to go into this corner. And yeah, you just wait until you're out of combat. You go down here. You pull the boss. So the mobs will run to the boss instead of run directly to you. So you click all of these graves. Just double click them just to be sure to spawn the mobs, and the mobs will run to the boss, and then they will run after you. So you will have time to pull the mobs. So we started out pulling one side. Now we're gonna wait to be out of combat in this spot. It's a reset spot too, and we wait to now we are out of combat. I reshield now to be sure. When you do this, just wait for the cooldown. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna go because I know I can. You pull this side. Maybe when you do this the first time, you don't want to pull everything. You can do you can just do some of them just to practice. And then this one, the last one, if you have time. And you go into the corner again, reshield. I just like to buff up also. And when out of combat, I just drink quickly. I actually don't need to drink. I have 1800 mana. It's fine. The mobs reset. We go down here. Now we need the last pull, which is here. So we start here. And we pull them all. If you missed this one, you can start by pulling that one in the last pull. So if you missed this one, you just go to the ledge over here or the wall, you pull it, and then you run over here and do this, and up here again. You wait for the reset. While you raid, you buff yourself up with Mage armor, because Mage armor will be really helpful for us to regen mana when we do the pull. And I heard that only humans, or I think it's gnomes, cannot jump up here. If you are a gnome, you can walk over here and you can get up here and get down here, because we want to get down here. Now we drink full mana after buffing us up, make sure to have Arcane Intellect, Mage Armor, Dampen Magic, doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna click that off. Now you can Wand or you can Flame Strike. I usually Flame Strike and then Wand like this just to be sure. Then you run over here. This is the actual pool. There's a mob in there I wanna get, so I'm gonna Blizzard here. There's some mobs over here. I Blizzard. I want this. And then I jump over here. This is what you're gonna be doing all the time. You're gonna be jumping back and forth here. This is also how you're gonna kill all the mobs. You jump back and forth while they run here, so you can stack them up when they get up here. So they stack up together as much as possible. It doesn't matter if they have some space, because there is a long run. Like you see, they have to run a long distance, so it doesn't matter. When you have to kill, you Blizzard over here, because they will be hit when they run up the mountain and also when they run at this long space here. I don't know what to call it. And now they are pretty much stacked up, you see? So you just jump back and forth, and it's really easy. Even if you hit this, you can still jump over. So you can just jump into that, even though you can fall. If you fall, you're pretty much fucked. So don't fall. unless the mobs are over here, it's okay. You can fall, and then you just run up here, and you can maybe blink over here, and then you run back. But if you fall when they are here, you're pretty much fucked. You can try to block it and nova them, but yeah, most of the time you're probably fucked. And yeah, now sometimes I'd like to Flame Strike them over here, the mobs, just because it does a lot of damage. And then I'm just gonna full rank, Blizzard them sometimes. In the start, I like to use a lot of full rank Blizzards, but usually I like to stack them first with a rank 1 Blizzard, and then when they are all stacked, then I use a full rank Blizzard, just to save the mana and be most efficient. There is also a Flame Strike spec I've seen, which some people use, and I don't know if it's quicker. Maybe it is actually as level 40, but I don't think it's worth 50 gold, or the gold even to respec. Maybe, like, it doesn't really matter. You just need to be AOE spec'd. I'm actually gonna show you the spec I have. I should have done that in the start of the video anyways. I'm gonna do it at the end. And rank 1 Blizzard, keep killing the mobs, and you just do this over and over again. I'm gonna Flame Strike here. You also have to, you can always cancel the Flame Strike if you see that it won't hit them. You can jump back and forth to get the 35 damage from the ground, the flaming ground from the Flame Strike. And yeah, but where you want to kill them is not over here. So when the mobs start getting low, like now, I would like to slow them over here and then kill them right here so I can loot them. But at level 40, you might just want to focus on killing them over here, because a lot of the mobs will resist, and so yeah, you just want to kill the mobs until you are level 41, 42, because then it's going to be a lot more easy to hit them with the Blizzard. Even Blizzard can resist, so yeah, it's up to you if you want to risk it and jump a lot of back and forth right here, but chances are they are going to resist and then run and split up, and it's, yeah, as you know, a lot easier to gather them up over here, where you can hit them on both of the sides. I'm just gonna turn on some music until I killed them all, and I'll see you guys when I'm done. mana gem. Make sure to use mana gem a lot earlier, by the way. You start off by evocation, then mana gem, as soon as possible. Alright guys, that's the pull. And I don't know if it was awkward with the music, but I think it was pretty nice. And yeah, you just loot all the mobs. Now when you're level 40, I did see some of the mobs respawn because it took so long time for me to kill them. There's like level 46 guys in this pool, which will resist so much. The spec I'm running is not the optimal, it's just a normal AOE spec. I even missed one talent I haven't put in. The normal AOE spec, you can see right here. Take a picture, stop the video, and down here. And I have no points into arcane or into fire yet. Now, when you can, like going into arcane concentration to get clear casting, which will make your next spell. After casting a spell, you have a chance to get your next spell cost no mana. So that will be really helpful. But I just think that just continue with your AOE mage spec if you AOE level. If you don't, then you can go into the arcane tree and get arcane concentration. Reduce like arcane subtlety, also reduce your target's resistance to all your spells, which can also be really helpful. Other than that, I think that you're good to go, and you just have to practice this. And yeah, I wish you good luck, and I hope you help or this helped. Actually, there's one more thing. When you have to reset the dungeon, you have to have another account or another friend or someone in your guild reset it for you. So I have another account right here. So I invite my mage. I accept. Usually I start logging out to save time. Now I'm in a group with my warrior here. And you can also start drinking while logging out. If you are low on mana, buff up before. It doesn't matter. You log out. Make sure your other guy is the leader. You reset instances. You log in again. You can leave group here. And now you spawn at the graveyard. And you just run back to Zul'Farak. That's pretty much everything you need to know. And that's all I know, I guess, to do it. Yeah. And if you have any problems, if anything fucks up and you just can't do it at level 40 or at later levels, it's hard for you, make sure to leave a comment and ask me anything, and I will get back to you and see if I can answer it. Other than that, share if you have had some success with this, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Like the video, subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.